Right. The term for self-induced starvation, which sometimes afflicts teenagers, is?
Liberty, Pagnuco.
Anorexia?
That is correct. In a jar of 36 marbles, half black and half red, what is the probability?
Fallsburg, Hilton.
1/2.
Or 1 to 2, correct. What, according to Edmund Spencer, was Old Mother Hubbard looking for in her cupboard?
Fallsburg, Catlin.
A bone?
That is correct. What did Walter S. Reed prove transmitted yellow fever?
Fallsburg, Catlin.
Mosquitoes?
That is correct. What do the initials stand for in FBI?
Liberty, Pagnuco.
Federal Bureau of Investigations.
Correct. What atomic particle has a negative charge?
Liberty, McElfish.
Electron?
Electron is correct. Give me the capital of Argentina.
Liberty, Pagnuco.
Buenos Aires?
That is correct. In the game of golf, a displaced piece of turf
Liberty, Pollock.
Divot?
is called a divot, correct. What term refers to the top 5 military advisors to the president?
Fallsburg, Catlin.
The cabinet?
No, I'm sorry. What term refers to the top 5 military advisors to the president?
Goldberg.
Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Joint Chiefs, correct. Spell the plural of antenna.
Liberty, Pagnuco.
A-N-T A-N-A-I?
No, I'm sorry. Spell the plural of antenna.
Hilton.
A-N-T-E-N-N-A-S?
No, I'm sorry. A-N-T-E-N-N-A-E. For 10 points, in what country did the game of golf originate?
Fallsburg, Stieglitz.
Scotland.
That is correct. Yellow is to green as red is to?
Fallsburg, Hilton.
Blue.
No, I'm sorry. Yellow is to green as red is to?
Goldberg.
Orange.
Purple. What literary device is used in the following? A flea and a fly flew through a floor.
Liberty, Pollock.
Oxymoron?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Oxymoron.
No, I'm sorry. What literary device is used below? A flea and a fly flew through a flaw in the flute.
Hilton.
Alliteration?
That is correct. What is the value of the Roman numeral CMXV?
Liberty, Goldberg.
915?
That is correct. The year of which planet is equal to about 225 Earth days?
Liberty, Pagnuco.
Pluto?
No, I'm sorry. The year of which planet is equal to about 225 Earth days?
Hilton.
Mars?
Venus, no points. If a bicycle has 2 wheels and a tricycle has 3, how many wheels does a unicycle have?
Fallsburg, Hilton.
1?
1 is correct. Multiple, well, let me read this to you. Conglomerate, sandstone, shale, limestone, and coal are all known.
Fallsburg, Hilton.
Minerals?
No, I'm sorry. Conglomerate, sandstone, shale, limestone, and coal are all known as what type of rocks?
Goldberg.
Sedimentary.
That is correct. Name the city that is the capital of New Hampshire.
Fallsburg, Stieglitz.
Montpelier?
No, I'm sorry. Name the city that is the capital of New Hampshire.
Goldberg.
Montpelier.
Concord. The pancreas and the esophagus are parts of which?
Fallsburg, Hilton.
Digestive system?
The digestive system is correct. Which is smaller, a centimeter or a decimeter?
Fallsburg, Stieglitz.
Centimeter.
Centimeter. That signal means that the second round is over. We'll be back right after this message. to the third round of today's show. The next time you hear the signal, that will mean that Countdown Junior is over. If you're answering a question, I'll allow you to complete the answer, and in the case of a tie, I'll ask a sudden death question to decide the winner. Here's the first question in our last round. For 10 points, what size shoe did Clementine wear according to the song?
Fallsburg, Catlin.
9.
9 is correct. What is the name of the injury when soft tissue around joints...
Fallsburg, Hilton.
A tear.
No, I'm sorry. What is the name of the injury when soft tissue around joints are stretched and torn?
It's too late.
A sprain. Name the former city on the coast of Asia Minor celebrated by Homer in his work entitled The Iliad.
Liberty, Pagnuco.
Troy.
Troy is correct. A replica of Christopher Columbus's flagship completed a reverse voyage from the New World to Spain recently. This 146-foot ship is named what?
Liberty, Goldberg.
Santa Maria.
That is correct. The chief element in the sun is?
Fallsburg, Hilton.
Hydrogen.
Correct. What does PLO stand for?
Liberty, Pagnuco.
Palestine Liberation Organization.
That is correct. Name the 4 instrument families.
Liberty, Pagnuco.
Brass, string, woodwind, and percussion.
That is correct. The system that receives messages from the external.
Fallsburg, Stieglitz.
The nervous system?
That is correct. From the external environment and sends them to parts of the body. Leonard Bernstein wrote the music, and Stephen Sondheim wrote the lyrics to this modern-day version of Romeo.
Liberty, Pagnuco.
West Side Story.
That is correct. What is the name for a quadrilateral which has one pair of parallel sides?
Tie question, throw it out.
The answer is trapezoid. No points. To give human qualities to something non-human is called?
Liberty, Faber.
Personification.
Correct. Which color traffic light is always the top one?
Liberty, Pagnuco.
Red.
Red is correct. The poisoned arrow of Paris hit at one unprotected spot.
Fallsburg, Stieglitz.
I know this. I know this.
Liberty, the poisoned arrow of Paris hit one unprotected spot and killed this Greek hero. Who was he?
Goldberg.
Achilles.
Achilles is correct. What is caviar?
Liberty, Goldberg.
Fish eggs.
Correct. What word is used to describe an interruption in the sequence of a story to tell about something that happened earlier?
Liberty, Faber.
Flashback.
Flashback, correct. 2/3 of 12 equal.
Liberty, Faber.
8.
8 is correct. What bird is described with the following? A very long neck, long legs, and webbed feet.
Liberty, Pagnuco.
Ostrich.
No, I'm sorry. What bird is described by the following? A very long neck, long legs, and webbed feet. A bill bent downward, pinkish to scarlet plumage.
Hilton.
Pelican.
Flamingo, no points. Which is the smallest planet?
Liberty, Goldberg.
Mercury.
Correct. Which state seceded first from the Union before the Civil War?
Fallsburg, Hilton.
Virginia.
No, I'm sorry. Which state seceded from the Union before the Civil War?
Goldberg.
Carolina.
That is correct. Who was the first American astronaut to orbit the Earth?
Liberty, Pagnuco.
John Glenn.
Correct. What part of the Bible is referred to as the Decalogue?
Fallsburg, Hilton.
Testament.
No, I'm sorry. What part of the Bible is referred to as the Decalogue?
Goldberg.
Genesis.
The Ten Commandments. Who was Robin Hood's bride?
Tie question.
Maid Marian. No point. Okay. How wide, for 10 points, how wide is the goal in ice hockey?
Fallsburg, Hilton.
3 feet.
Once again?
3 feet.
I'm sorry. How wide is the goal in ice hockey?
Goldberg,
5 feet.
6. No points. How many feet are there in 11 yards?
Fallsburg, Stieglitz.
33.
That is correct. Who in particular is credited with buying Manhattan from the Indians?
Fallsburg, Stieglitz.
Salem.
No, I'm
No.
sorry. Who in particular is credited with buying Manhattan from the Indians? Peter Minuet. Which of the following is not a time zone? Eastern, Southern, Mountains, Pacific.
Fallsburg, Hilton.
Southern.
That is correct. Of what South American country is Caracas the capital?
Liberty, Faber.
Bogota.
No, I'm sorry. Of what South American country is Caracas the capital?
Hilton.
Venezuela.
Venezuela is correct. Who is the first human in space?
Liberty, Pagnuco.
Okay, Fallsburg. Who was the first human in space?
Hilton.
John Glenn.
No, it's Yuri Gagarin, Russian. What is the name of the number system using only the symbols 1 and 0?
Liberty, Goldberg.
Binary code.
That is correct. Who is the king of the Greek gods?
Liberty, Pagnuco.
Zeus.
Zeus. Where would you find the following words? Give me your tired, your poor,
Fallsburg, Hilton.
Statue of Liberty.
and the Statue of Liberty. What crop-destroying insect is said
Liberty, Goldberg.
Locust.
to appear every 7 years? Correct. Name the poem by Kilmer which contains this line, "Poems are made by fools like me." Trees. That signal means that countdown is over. We'll verify the scores and be right back to announce today's winner.
57 improvements to the new Yugo. We're going to take one and shake it so something comes loose.
The reliable new Yugo, now for just $53.59 and 25 cents. Test drive the reliable new Yugo, available now at Rhea Buick Tri-Yugo, West Main Street, Port Jervis, and receive a free gift.
This week on Video Hotline, thrill-loving Stephen King fans won't want to miss Misery, starring James Caan and Kathy Bates. Learn how Angelica Houston makes money the illegal way in The Grifters. And catch Jeremy Irons and Glenn Close as the Von Bulows in Reversal of Fortune. From the convenience of your own home, treat yourself to this week's Video Hotline features. Video Hotline, the video store that delivers.
With 430 points, Liberty is this week's winner of Countdown Junior. The BOCES Gifted and Talented Program and Sullivan County Community College sponsored Countdown in recognition of the many talented students in our area. These students will become the leaders of tomorrow by the education they receive in our schools today. We urge you to encourage the efforts of these talented young people through your continued support. Congratulations to both teams for a job well done, and join us next week here on Countdown Junior.